This episode of Backstage Bite is brought to you by the In the Raw family of sweeteners. Woohoo! Today we have Eric William Morris from King Kong. I'm seriously so happy you're here.
High fives. Oh, hug.
Oh.
Do it. Do it. Thank you for having me.
I hope you're ready for this.
I feel like I have no choice.
Into the jungle of Backstage Bite. Your character is always prepared.
He is very much always
weapons.
prepared. With guns come out of nowhere in our show.
Your show is crazy.
I know. Like nothing you've ever seen.
Ever experienced on Broadway.
No, you could see people in the audience actually going.
It's funny. Normally you can choose a word to describe a show. This one you can't. You don't have a word.
King Kong, live on Broadway.
King Kong, live on Broadway. It's a beast of a show.
That's the words.
Was your family into theater at all? Or was it really just you?
Dentists. My family is in the dental sciences. So my brother's a dentist, my mother's a dental hygienist, my cousins are dental hygienist, and my cousin works the reception area in my brother's dental practice. So no, nobody else in my family does theater.
I bet you had so many cavities.
Not one. I still haven't had one single cavity.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. Perform.
You're gonna have to be the dentist in Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
No
That's up next.
question.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
My mama told me funny things I did.
Nope.
Like shooting puppets.
Keep going.
Big
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I want to know now, how much do you know about cooking and baking?
I know next to nothing about baking.
Oh, great.
Yeah, like
That's
almost zero about baking.
Today.
Great.
We are going to make a kicked up version for the beast himself, banana muffins.
Oh!
But because just like if I came across King Kong, I would definitely need a shot of bourbon. So we're gonna do a bourbon glaze. First, you're going to start with 3 very ripe bananas.
Extremely ripe.
Into your bowl, and you're gonna mash them up.
Great, this is cheap labor.
Yes, exactly.
Just cooking for Katie.
What was your first musical?
Brigadoon. I was a vendor.
You have to mush at the same time.
I was a vendor, but like the first things you hear is like the village coming alive. So somebody goes, "Come ye to the fair."
And what was your costume like? Do you remember?
There was a kilt. There was a kilt with like a side sash, and at one point I remember there being like some discussion as to whether there were shirts on underneath the side sash, and for like 16-year-old boys in high school, you're like, please have shirts on.
Now you are going to do into your bananas 1/3 cup of melted butter.
That was 1/3 of a cup. I should have asked.
Good. You don't trust me?
No.
All right, it is time to mix these ingredients together.
Okay.
And it is time to mix it.
I'm keeping it creative as I create.
I went like the super ape over that riff you just gave me. What do you go ape over?
I'm rewatching The Sopranos right now.
Can you give me your best Sopranos line to the camera?
Like I'm talking to you like vafangula. It's just nonsense. Yeah.
Now it's time for my favorite ingredient of all time. I need some sugar in the raw.
Sugar in the raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I please have? He's coming.
Cut.
He's coming. Kong. 3 cups of sugar in the raw, please. Perfect.
God, that's like criminal.
Add 1 egg.
1 egg. Yep. This is gonna go horribly
wrong. You can totally do it.
Katie! Learning new skills, baby.
That was so good. Then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
There
you go.
Do it.
Perfect. You are very nervous.
Shut up. You're nervous. You're nervous.
Wow, okay, villain. Do you like being the villain of your show?
Yeah, you know, it's funny though. It's also like if you're like feeling pissed about something at some point during the day, you're like, in that scene, I'm gonna take it out on you because this was just pissing me off. And
have you ever gotten any like booze?
Really?
Yeah.
The part where my character, he goes, "I'm not a bad man, am I?" And sometimes when there's kids in the audience, they go, "Yes!" Which is hilarious.
All right, now it's time for your dry ingredients.
Done.
I want you to start off with a pinch of salt, and I want like a great Kong sound with it.
Next.
Can I please have 1 teaspoon of baking powder?
She's already measured it out.
God.
It seems to me like you've already measured that out. What is it, Katie?
Oh, this?
Yes.
Yes? This is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You need to mix this up together.
Yeah.
What's the craziest audience response you've had?
Oh, the one that kind of got me. There's a part where Kong makes his entrance for the first time, and it's like quite frightening.
It very much is.
And I am on stage with my back to the audience. So there was one time he came down and was like, "Ugh," and then it went silent, and you heard some kid in the balcony go, "No, thank you." And I lost.
You need to fill your muffin pans with your batter.
Oh, yeah.
2 scoops per cup. Can you talk to me about the first time that you saw the puppet Kong?
Oh my God, it is as good as they've been telling me it is. I think my voice was kind of like, it was very dramatic. It takes 14 people live to man him.
Cool.
It's like having a big, slow actor on stage with you. For real, because he's different every night.
These look perfect and super ready to go in the oven.
Obviously.
You're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. And then while we do that, we're going to get to know you super duper fast.
This is where it happens.
Quick fire questions.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
I am.
Set. Go. Favorite season?
Fall.
Lucky number?
14.
Comfort food?
Banana bread.
Uptown to downtown?
Downtown.
If you were a hashtag, what would it be?
Living the good life.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Green, happy, professional.
Hunter or gatherer?
Hunter.
Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Crunchy.
Go-to karaoke song?
I Will Survive.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Scale of 1 to 10, how funny are you?
6.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Beer or wine?
Beer.
What's in your pocket?
Nothing.
Walk or run?
Walk.
Oh! Okay, sir.
Yes.
That was so low.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's time to make your bourbon glaze. You need 4 tablespoons of agave in the raw. And then you are going to do 1 tablespoon of bourbon. Good. What other famous movie creature would you want to write a musical about?
I feel like it would have to be Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Gollum!
Yeah, I feel like the 11 o'clock number would have to be like a schizophrenic number that he does to try, you know, he figures out, like he's like, oh, I love Frodo, he's our master and he's nice, and then like the evil Gollum is like, you can't trust him, you gotta steal the ring. Like an argument song 11 o'clock number called,
oh my God,
called Gotta Get the Precious.
Almost like a Gollum's Roses turn.
That's exactly what it is.
What's the full musical called?
Yeah, call me Schmeagol.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Those are bite size for
Kong.
These
cheese
are like
puffs.
cheese puff
They
size
are.
for, but I think we need to bourbon glaze it up now. Exactly. You're covering all of Skull Island.
They look fantastic, actually.
And that was perfect. Would you like to try one with me? Okay, great.
Oh my God.
I love banana muffins.
So do I. I understand now. I get it.
He's hungry.
For a banana muffin.
Just wants a banana muffin.
It's very clear.
You are so much fun.
Is this for the camera?
In general. How do I follow you on Instagram and Twitter and all of that jazz?
The Eric W. Morris on both things, yeah.
8888.
The Eric William Morris personal injury defense.
How do I follow King Kong?
King Kong Broadway.
We're just at Backstage Bite on everything. Okay, you guys really do need to go see Eric Will in King Kong on Broadway at the Broadway Theater.
I'm really good in it.
He really is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's surprised?
No!
Thanks. Can I have another one?
Please. Thank you for coming here.
Aw, hugs. This is the best place ever in your kitchen, getting hugs.
Thanks.
I live here now.
See you next time.
On Backstage Bite.
Woo! Hey, thanks for watching Backstage Bite, brought to you by my favorite family of sweeteners, In the Raw. For more information, visit intheraw.com.